My name is Douglas, and we are a distribution company connecting farmers and vendors. We are calling ourselves Fresh Farm. We are on a mission to create a new generation of farmers and vendors who are practicing sustainable farming practices and sustainable vendor business by reducing fragmentation of retail and improving the efficiency of the supply chain. So we are doing this by creating through a Fresh Farm app that is going to be connecting farmers to vendors. So we want to connect, inspire, and transform. So in our deal, we are going to be making a 10% commission on all vendor purchases, which is going to be equivalent to 2,000 Kenya shillings, as we expect total vendor purchases per month to be 20,000 Kenya shillings. So our pitch head market is Kericho, Nakuru, Uasin Gishu, Bomet, Narok, Kisumu, Kisii, Nyamira counties, and the reason we chose this region is because of the interdependence in agricultural production and consumption. So we are starting with 10,000 vendors and a market share of 20%, which is 2,000 vendors. So one thing that we are giving the farmer that is getting at the moment is there could be timely payments. There's going to be access to advisory services. There's going to be real-time market price information, which is very key as it is going to inform with the help of our agents, the pricing on our app. There's going to be data handling and insights so that farmers can practice sustainable farming practices. For the vendors, there's going to be reduced wastages. There's going to be improved inventory management. There's going to be reduced retail fragmentation. And all this is happening because we are providing a one-stop sourcing platform. So all this is going to culminate into increased vendor earnings and also increased farmer earnings. So this is our product. Our product is an application. On one side, there's a farmer. On the other side, there's a vendor. The information that is available to the farmer is the real-time market price information because we are going to be updating prices on a daily basis. And that is going to be very important with the help of our agents in listing the prices and the quality of the products. The vendors are going to make orders and make payments using a fintech payment platform like Alipa na M-Pesa. The farmers are going to move their products to our collection point, and then we organize logistics so that we can move the products within the shortest time possible. So we are also going to be connecting a lot of transporters, so that we can utilize their services in moving produce from farmers to vendors. By doing so, we are aggregating transport, reducing the transport cost per unit, and improving the employability of the transporters. So as we have been transporting, moving products from farmers to vendors, one thing that is coming out very clearly from the farmer is that there are low prices, there is delayed payments, there are low margins, there is lack of advisory support, there is lack of market information, and therefore all this has led the farmer to practice unsustainable farming practices. For the vendors, there is no supply reliability, and there are no favorable prices. They want to increase their revenue, and there's a lot of wastages occasioned by panic purchases. So panic purchases happen because sometimes the vendors are in the anticipation of shortage. They make huge purchases, and then the shortage doesn't occur. So for our financials, we are starting with a market share of vendors 10,000 and a market share of 20%, which is going to be 2,000 customers. And then the vendor is going to be a monthly purchase of 20,000 Kenya shillings. And the reason we chose 20,000 Kenya shillings is because as we have been moving produce, the average vendor purchase per week has been 5,000, and therefore 20,000 Kenya shillings is a good figure. So the total vendor purchase per month is going to be 40 million, and because we are commission-based, monthly revenue is going to be 4 million, and a net monthly profit of 40%, which is 1.6 million, and a yearly profit of 19.2 million. So we are going to rely, our key drivers is reliability, vendor purchase, market size, location, and reduce cost. We are going to rely so much on reliability because it is going to enable us to onboard more vendors. And the reason why location is key is because in this region we have chosen, we are going to be the first to provide this service. So that's our dream team. It is Douglas, myself. There's Eric, who is also an accountant, and then there's Abraham. Abraham is the person we have been moving produce together from the farmers to the vendors. Eric has also been doing the same, but specializing on sweet potatoes. And therefore, these two gentlemen are very key because they have network in farmers and vendors. So we want to increase farmer connectivity to markets while reducing fragmentation of retail. We want to connect over 10,000 farmers to over 10,000 vendors. We want to improve farmers' land productivity by over 50% in 5 years. And we want to achieve a net profit of at least 50 million annually in 5 years. Thank you.